Good morning. It is Sunday morning and time for our Bible reading for this morning. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Living in this trailer, there's things you have to do. And right now, I have water. I just don't have hot water. My hot water heater doesn't work, and so I have to heat up my water to wash my dishes. I have to heat up my water so I can take a shower. And it takes a little while to get all that done. And I'm believing God for I think it's like $600 or so to get a new water heater for my trailer. I'd like to get one of those tankless ones. They're a whole lot easier to maintain and work with. And then I got hot water at both my sinks and my shower. It'll be so awesome. So I'm believing God for this stimulus check because I'll be able to do that and get a couple other things fixed on the trailer. And I'm just praising God for it. And I hope you all are having a great Sunday morning, getting ready for your church services and your sermon services. Just so you all know that at 10:30, I will be back on here with a sermon for today. I know it's Palm Sunday, but God's been dealing with me about a couple of other things that I'm going to speak on. I hadn't thought about it being Palm Sunday until actually late last night. I started getting some stuff from the Philippines, people wishing me a happy Palm Sunday, because for them late last night it was Sunday morning, and it's Palm Sunday for them. So anyway, I'll worry about that later. Anyway, just wanted better turn that down. I gotta unlike my page. I know that sounds bad, right? Anyway, we're gonna be reading Proverbs chapter 5, 1 through 23 this morning. And this one is the peril of adultery. Okay? This is one that people... man. The world has just got us all screwed up with that. That's one of Satan's greatest weapons against us. And fornication goes right along with this one, okay, folks? But we'll do a sermon on that sometime. But let's read. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Lend your ear to my understanding, that you may persevere discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. Gotta have the coffee in the morning. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lay hold of hell. Lest you ponder her path of life. Her ways are unstable. You do not know them. You may think you do, but you really don't. Okay? Therefore, hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way far away from her, and do not go near the door of her house, lest you give your honor to others and your ears to the cruel one, lest aliens be filled with your wealth and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. Just a little side note here, folks. Aliens is not referring to the ones that people believe come out of the sky. Okay? It's not aliens versus predator or, things like that. Aliens are alien people, alien nations Okay, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about people who are not of the Jewish nation, and for them coming in and filling themselves up with their wealth, with the wealth of the Hebrew people. Okay, verse 11, and you mourn at last when your flesh and your body are consumed, and say, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. I have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to those who instruct me. I was on the verge of total ruin in the midst of the assembly and congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you. In other words, what he's talking about is stick to your own marital partner. Don't be giving yourself to other men or other women. Okay? That is not what you need to be doing. Okay? 18. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. In this case, other women. As a loving deer and graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman, and be embraced in the arms of a seductress? For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. His own iniquities enwrap the wicked man, and he is caught in the cords of his sin. He shall die for lack of instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. Amen. Well, I hope you got something from that. Okay. Proverbs is a book of wisdom, of knowledge, and truth. And you know that saying, grass is greener on the other side. Well, a lot of times when you jump on the other side, it's not greener. In fact, it goes brown even faster. So stay in your own well, your own waters. Enjoy your wife. Okay, men, enjoy your own wife and nobody else. Amen. Well, God bless you. Tune back in around 2:30. I'm sorry, 10:30 for Tomas Haggard Prayer Ministry church service. We actually start around 10 and do some praise and worship and prayer time, a little socializing, and then at 10:30 we're online with a sermon. So today we're going to be talking about the church and talking about fear. Okay, so anyway, God bless you all. See you later.